Welcome to the UNM Zoom Basics tutorial on the Zoom Host Control Panel. In this video, you will learn about the Zoom Host Control Panel, including how to set up polls, how to enable nonverbal feedback, how to use the chat function, how to allow screen sharing, and how to set up breakout rooms. First, you will need to open your browser and type in unm.zoom.us. Now you'll see the home screen of your licensed UNM Zoom account. Before checking out the host control panel, let's review your settings to ensure that certain features are enabled. Although you also have the option to enable many of these settings later, some, such as breakout rooms, may not be easily accessed once the meeting is underway. Begin by clicking Settings in the left-hand column menu, and then In Meeting Basic located to the right of the blue-colored menu column. Keep in mind that the setting interface may be slightly different depending upon whether you are using a PC or Mac. First, if you would like to allow polling, click the button located to the right of the polling feature so that blue is visible to the left of the white button. The polling feature allows the host to survey participants. We'll discuss this feature later in the tutorial, but for now, please just ensure that polls are enabled. Another feature that you might consider enabling is screen sharing. Here you will need to determine if only you, the host, will be allowed to share your screen, or if participants will also be able to use this feature. Along with screen sharing, the whiteboard function allows the host and participants to type or draw notes. Next, by enabling the non-verbal feedback feature, participants can express opinions using icons such as those showing thumbs up, thumbs down, or applause. Next, let's scroll down to the In-Meeting Advanced Settings feature to enable breakout rooms. Breakout rooms allow small groups of individuals to meet separately from the main session to brainstorm, collaborate, or work on group projects and presentations. If you would like to enable breakout rooms, please do that now. Let's click back to the Meetings option on the left-hand column menu to join your pre-scheduled meeting. Before clicking Join, scroll down to the bottom of the page to ensure that participants are muted upon entry and that the waiting room is enabled. You'll notice too that at the bottom of the screen there is a message that you have not created any polls yet, as well as the option to add a poll. Let's examine this feature now. As you'll see, you can pose a question to the participants in your meeting and launch that poll at any time during your scheduled meeting. If you do choose to use this function, be sure to click Save. Now you are ready to click Start this meeting. Upon entering your Zoom meeting, you'll see this screen prior to clicking on your video camera. For this tutorial, our focus is on the host control panel located at the bottom of your screen. Let's briefly review each of these features. First, the mute function allows you to control your audio settings. When the display shows a red slash across the microphone icon, your audio output is off. However, as a host of the meeting, you can unmute yourself at any time. You can also mute selected participants, as we will soon see in the Manage Participants feature. Likewise, the Start Video feature allows you to control your camera setting throughout the meeting session. Next, you'll see the security icon, which provides the option of locking the meeting. When you lock the meeting, no new participants can join, even if they have the meeting ID and password. As you can see, you can also control functions such as participants' use of screen share and chat. The Manage Participants icon permits the host to turn off the audio and video of selected participants. Participants can also express nonverbal feedback, and the host can invite more people to join by email and instant messaging. Up next is a polling feature, which we discussed previously. Here you can launch your prepared question or add a new one. The chat feature enables you to send messages to everyone in the meeting or selected participants while the meeting is in progress. Next is a share screen feature. As a host of the meeting, you can share your screen at any time by clicking the Share Screen button at the bottom of the window. Upon clicking this button, you can determine which specific application or document you'd like to share. Alternatively, you can open the whiteboard if that has previously been enabled in your settings. To the right of the screen share is a Record button. Automatic recording is an option that allows the host to start local recording or cloud recording automatically when the meeting starts. As mentioned in our first Zoom Basics tutorial, to uphold FERPA laws, the university asks that you do not share any recordings with student interactions using Zoom. However, you can upload recorded videos and Zoom sessions through UNM Learn using Kaltura. The button labeled More can launch breakout rooms. If previously enabled in your settings, you may also see a button labeled Breakout Rooms in your control panel. Here you can determine how many participants are assigned to a breakout room, as well as whether you'd like to selectively or manually determine which participant is assigned to which breakout room. Additionally, you can determine the length of time in which the breakout room will take place and then bring all participants back to the main meeting session. Finally, to end a meeting, select End, then Leave Meeting. If you have any other questions or would like additional support, please attend the Center for Digital Learning's Open Labs. You can find a full schedule at cdl.unm.edu. Furthermore, if you have any questions regarding your UNM licensed Zoom account, please contact media@unm.edu. Thank you.